So it's almost as if they put all the water zones to get their water feel, and then as soon as they were done, it's like, oh, well, we don't need water anymore. Of course, you could have gone past that barrel the normal way. I decided to do the stupid trick that is only used in Act 2. Hey, Knuckles, how's it going? I can't get past this invisible wall you placed. What the... Oh, that's not cool, man. Now there's no more neon. Now it's just lifeless carnivals out. I wanna live... Well, I got a water bubble, screw it. Not anymore because of these stupid ass enemies. I need... Give him the air! There's also another question that I always wondered about Sonic 3 and Knuckles. If this game takes place on Angel Island, how the heck, you know, Knuckles is the only person who's ever lived on the island. No one's ever seen it or explored it except for the part that fell out when we start considering Sonic Adventure canon. So, how on Earth is there a full, vibrant city? I mean, when Robotnik finally found the island, did he say, well, fuck it, I've built a city everywhere else I've gone? Or, you know what this tropical island needs? A city. So I'm just gonna take everything I learned from both East and South Island and throw it into one. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Capitalism. I don't know. Of course, that's what goes through my mind. I'm special. Come on, Mr. Bat. Chipped. And then reimbursed. Whatever. Yeah, I think I'm good as far as the, Actually, we're coming up to it, actually. Here it is. The Barrel of Death. As a kid, you would try to jump up and down to no avail until you're stuck there to show your timer ran out. The only way to get this moving is once you jump on it, you press and hold down when you go down, you press and hold up when you go up, and that's how you get past this annoying segment. There was no information about that in the instruction manual, and of course back then we didn't have a website with game FAQs to look how to figure things out, so of course were stopped dead in their tracks unless they, actually discovered it. I never actually discovered it as a kid. It took me until, I found the internet and its usefulness to finally get past that segment. There was nothing more that pissed me off the day I found that out, and I kind of looked, blinked, and said, you've got to be kidding me. That's how I get past this? And, of course, once I figured that out, I kind of just stood there, blinked my eyes once or twice, and finally did it. I'm like, huh. To make sure that I always got past that, I used level select cheats and stuff. That was never fun. Now I can beat this game legitimately, which feels awesome. Hello, Knuckles! Reverse gravity! Anyway, time for the next Robotnik fight! Drops a giant green ball. Then he uses powerful electromagnetics to suck us into the vortex. And then he decides to, drop down and retrieve it. When Robotnik plays with super magnets, this happens. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm dead. Huh. Wouldn't be lying if I didn't see that coming, but... Ooh. I can use Tails' Tails to damage the bottom of that. She drops it, quickly go underneath and hit him once with the tail. Try to at least. Come back down. Huh. I might have just developed a new strategy for this boss I've never considered. Drop it. Oh, it kind of worked, kind of not. I will use my death to cause massive damage. Oh, and you're gone. I remember one time when I was playing this game, I had Supersonic, and unfortunately, I think my total, I was Supersonic, I went straight into the boss fight. I still had some rings left, but the thing was that my ring counter was slowly going down, because that's what happens when you're Supersonic. Not only that, I also had 8 minutes left on the timer, and I think I finally beat him when I had about, I think it was 9 minutes 30, so I came really close to having a time over. And of course, Tails did the badass snowboarding segment Sonic did. As far as music in Sonic 3 goes, the best track in the entire game has to go to Ice Cap Zone, hands down. There is nothing else that beats this song. And granted, whenever you say Sonic 3, people will think of, Carnival Night Zone. But whenever people say Sonic 3, the first thing that pops in my head is Ice Cap Zone. Because of the beauty of the stage. Daft Penguins. And the music. Knuckles gets a completely rehauled, different version of Ice Cap Zone. Knuckles also doesn't have to fight the Carnival Night Zone boss. Which one is this boss again? Oh, right, you! Funny enough, this boss was actually used in a Mega Man game as well. Got it, stop trying to be cheeky, I understand. Please tell me twice, game. Beat the boss like you're supposed to beat it. Hey, and it suddenly gets brighter outside. Ice Cap Zone, Act 2. Now the fun can really begin. I also love the fact that the shields basically negate all damage from projectiles, which means those enemies are just funny to kill. And back underground we go. Oh no, I lost my lightning shield. Shield's been nice going to the next Robotnik fight. Some people may call it cheating. I call it perseverance. No, Tails is like, screw that shit. We'll take the secret ring, though. Anyway, on to this boss. Changed it up. Now he starts firing ice from both the bottom and the front. And he's dead. Yeah! Tails got through Act 2 with 1 ring to spare. And now we slowly tunnel our way into launch base zone. Activate security alarm, which will feature willingness. There it is, the Death Egg, the thing that we thought we got rid of in Sonic 2, but then crash landed on Angel Island. So now Robotnik is hard at work trying to rebuild his masterpiece. And it's up to us to stop him. Oh, stupid little guy. I gotta like Bubble Shield will be useful towards the later part of the stage. Not anymore. Water makes a reappearance. Okay. The stage is now 20. Yes, there's animals in the laser cannons! Are you slipping today? Probably one of the most ineffective elevators I've ever seen, because let's face it, if you tried riding that, you'd get, like, motion sickness. Just because you're not time for the damn thing spin. I don't know about you guys, but I probably would be throwing up by the time I even got off the elevator. Screw centrifugal force and all that wonders. Knuckles, why did you toss a bomb? No, I really hope that wasn't any sort of, cultural significance.